My name is Gary Woods. I'm the proud principal of Villa Esperanza School. This school was founded 60 years ago this year by a group of mothers looking for resources and educational opportunities for their students with special needs.
Hi, my name is Megan Katurgian, Executive Director of Door of Hope, and I want to thank the Pasadena Community Foundation for awarding Door of Hope one of its $50,000 capital campaign grants. As a result, we get to add 3 new residential units to our transitional shelters for unhoused parents and their children. And this increased capacity comes at such a critical time. Last year in our community of LA County, homelessness shot up by 12% and family homelessness increased by 46%. And of course, because of the pandemic, so many more families are at risk of eviction and homelessness. All of this increases the need for homeless services and housing in Pasadena. But as you'll hear in a moment from one of our clients, there is a solution. And that solution is transitional shelter and holistic services so that families can heal from their trauma, regain self-sufficiency, and then maintain independent housing back in the community. Thanks to the support now of the Pasadena Community Foundation, we get to provide those services for more families because we will now have the space in which to shelter those new families. Families like Zakia and London. Here's their story.
I remember London and I used to sleep in his park. Actually, we used to sleep over here, like where the benches are. And I just remember telling her one day, we'll have our home of our own. He would just start a fight no matter how much I cooked, I cleaned, catered to him and did everything. The fights would get so bad where my daughter would cover her ears and she would just tune us out. And I'm looking like she's so young, that's pretty bad. It didn't affect her anymore. She was just used to it. One of the reasons why I stayed was, where would I go? I want to leave, but then I'm not going to have anywhere to go. And that's one of the ultimate decisions and sacrifice I had to make for my daughter and I was just to leave, and we ended up on the streets. Staying at shelters, you can only stay there for 30 days, some 3 months, and when my 3 months ended, I found myself calling 311 again, and that's how I discovered Door of Hope, by calling 311. I just thought it was gonna be like a shelter. I had no idea. When I opened the door, I'm in a fully furnished, food is provided, birthdays, holiday, you name it. So you're able to save your money. They give you the tools. They really care. They have the one-on-ones with you. I just graduated last year where I'm able to donate a vehicle, saving for a home, and now I'm helping others for employment. Just from the tools Door of Hope gave, in that little time span since coming in, arriving at Door of Hope and leaving Door of Hope, my whole life has changed, and it's just been getting better and better and better. Every day is like a dream.
Pasadena Heritage is this community's principal advocate for historic preservation. By moving its headquarters to the Blinn House, Pasadena Heritage will demonstrate, even without words, the importance and the value and the elegance of historic structures.
The Blinn House was designed for the Edmund Blinn family by George Washington Mayer in 1905, and construction was completed in 1906. The Blinn House is individually listed on the National Register of Historic Places, is also listed within the Ford Place Historic District on the National Register. It's a California historical resource, and it is a landmark of the city of Pasadena.
What excites me most is the ability to hold educational and advocacy-based programming here. We were very limited at the Madison House just because of the size, because of parking. We can have small groups, large groups, lectures, walking tours. So this really becomes a destination for programming.
The Blinn House truly represents for us the culmination of hopes and dreams and unimagined things for more than 40 years. And it also exemplifies the work that we've done in preserving and protecting other people's historic structures.
Pasadena Heritage will assure that the Blinn House will continue to be a significant historic resource for the entire community.